trying to sit down, have a little shrunk up nuts. Little baby workout nuts.
I fucking curl up like that. But why does the nut sack get like tough? It gets hard.
It's like a walnut.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's a foundation. It's a foundation. It's unbreakable. That's the hardest part of the human body.
You literally
balls? You remember balls? No, like a shrunken ball when it gets like a tip to it.
It's like
like a tip.
It's like a sack.
Yeah, the sack is like a honeycomb. It's like a diamond cutter. The hardest part of the human body.
That's drill bit.
It's a drill bit. It's a tool. It's an unknown tool.
The most ancient tool.
The most ancient tool. That's how they built the pyramids. Shrunken, tight nuts. That's how they move the rocks.
Ask Coach if you can towel off.
Coach.
Are you guys done?
No.
That's what I'm towel off. Hit that one more time.
I don't tell off.
Hit that one more round. Boom, boom, boom.
Hit that one more round.
That's perfect. Nice.
Look at that. Look at that shoulder work. Even stronger.
Two more.
Even more ice.
Yeah. Oh. Make sure you get that ass down or else it won't come up. Come on, come on.
300?
It's like 315. Very nice.
Obnoxious. Everyone knows you're here, Q-Ton. Everyone knows you're here. You don't have to drop it like a fucking child.
Omar, the other day, my buddy came over, brought his dog over. I don't know if I talked about this yet. I might have talked about it with Action. Maybe we don't talk about it again. Either way, long story short, you don't know this, but Omar got bit.
Omar got bit?
Punctured in the neck.
No.
Yep. Fang to the neck.
What?
Yeah.
By what kind of a dog?
A big dog. Big fucking dog. Just came in the house. I go in the kitchen. Omar's getting shook. Are we rolling, guys? We're just talking during the... We just talk while we're rolling in the middle of my monologue.
He's talking about his dog.
My cold open dog death. You just start talking. Is that
classic Jason? Classic Jason. I'm actually on a podcast for once.
He's doing us a favor at this point. You know that, right?
I'm literally trying to drum up some business. I'm here to drum up some business.
Matty is literally doing us a solid as a friend at this point. I mean, I'm not being
I love being here.
Yeah,
I love being here. Life got caught up. Anyway, it's not about me. It's not about Jason's stupid fucking shirt collection.
No.
It's not about Jason. It's not about the fucking new guy still. And
FNG Alex.
FNG talking about maybe getting stabbed, from his weird dates.
Oh,
This is about an honest moment between you and your best friend.
True. Honesty. So yeah, Omar got bit. Had emergency surgery.
What happened when a dog like that gets bit?
Yeah.
Instantly, where do you go instinct? Do you kick that other dog? Do you attack it? Do you bite that dog?
I grabbed the dog.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I did, but the dog let go.
Yeah.
But had it held on longer, I would have
had to do something.
I would have snapped his neck.
Yeah, you would have just like.
I don't care. I don't care what it is.
You saw red. Like you just went.
I will break it over my knee.
Yeah.
Like I just not. Oh, come on, Omar. Like she's my little benign fluffy rabbit.
It's like a moving scab.
No, she's a wonderful creature.
It's a wonderful thing.
She's never bit anything.
Yeah.
The only thing she's ever bit is a flea in food.
It's like if your great grandmother knitted you like a beautiful like a pillow.
Yeah.
Like a beautiful pillow from like a pattern from like cross stitch from like 1837.
You're not fucking wrong. It's basically like a security. I'm like a grown man with a woo woo.
Yeah. It's a soother. I have a
binky.
Yeah. Omar's your soother.
I have a live binky.
Big tough. Graffiti, Venice, all that cool guy shit. So tough. And then
I'm out
Omar,
here pressing people, being a tough guy. I'm the big tough guy.
No,
I'm not.
Lovely guy.
Nice
You're number one lovely guy. I miss you. Can I just say that?
It's so good to see you. Give me a big smoocherelli. All right. So, what were we talking about? You're talking about you showing up on the show. I was telling
Omar's okay?
She's fine.
Because Omar's not here. People could think that Omar's just gone. Also, why isn't there a blanket on the table?
I don't know.
What's happening?
They have to leave out a detail to piss us off. Not they, Jason.
Not they.
He's the
not they. He.
Him.
One
small. Look at this glaring white orb in front of us. It's insane. Put my gi.
No.
Put my gi on it. We were gonna
put your gi down.
Which
one's this one? Is this one from Bear? Is this the new one?
This is an old one.
That's nicer. That's much nicer. That's much nicer.
It just kills the glare.
That's much nicer.
How's that look on camera?
It's like landscape. It's like a beautiful glacial landscape. Yeah. How's your white balance? Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so we're here at UACTP.
UACTP. Shout out to James Bond and the crew for letting us infiltrate his wonderful cathedral of powerful gains and movement and jiu-jitsu. This is where I train every day.
This is where you train.
Inside this wonderful dojo, this wooden cage of terror.
That's a dojo. The baddest dudes are in there.
The baddest dudes.
The baddest dudes.
The worst human being. No, the wonderful people are in there.
And they just want to bend you, give you a cauliflower ear. Why don't you have a cauliflower ear yet?
I don't have the ears for it.
They won't, like, no one's giving you, like how long, Zach?
Zach, show us your
quickly.
Show us your funky ear real quick.
Quick. So when, if you're ever out in public, I learned this at a young age. If you're in a bar and you're gonna maybe like get into a fight, the first thing that you always check if you're gonna get into a fight with somebody is if they have ears like that. If they have ears like that, you walk away. So like if you're ever in a situation, if you see anybody even in a group of friends and there's one person with ears that look like Zach's,
you touch it?
You walk away.
Touch it.
Yeah, it's this. Oh, it's fucked.
It's so.
It's like a knuckle. But I want to know, Zach, quickly. Quickly, why doesn't two-tone? If he's a soft blue belt, or what are the leagues of blue belt?
He's a solid blue belt.
He's a solid blue belt. Why doesn't he have cauliflower ear yet? In what range of like jiu-jitsu do you get to have that badge of honor?
Who said I want it?
AB. Oh my god. AB. Well, here, give me back that one. You take that one. Okay, so we're just talking about Alex is like,
be honest.
He's like a baby blue belt, and I want to know why
he said I'm a solid blue belt. He didn't call me a baby.
He said
don't denigrate me.
Sure.
Don't downgrade me.
Nobody's downgrading.
Take me from solid to baby.
You're doing something so much for like years. It took you years to become a blue belt. Years, like what? 3 years?
I've been doing it for just under 2 years. Number one. You know what? I won't defend myself. You talk for me.
I just want to know, but I just want to know, like, why doesn't he have cauliflower? Like, is somebody not giving him real headlocks, or like, is somebody not like giving him the arm bars?
There's a couple variables. Yeah, it really depends on how badly you're getting smashed or smashing other people. Sometimes you got to try a little bit harder to get the cauliflower ear.
I don't want the cauliflower.
Sometimes you got to try a little harder.
You're wearing the fucking Scott Steiner, fucking Rick Steiner thing on your head.
The wrestler, the All-American wrestler.
Gear.
Are you wearing that? Do you wear your belt around your ears?
No.
Like you walk in, you have a little ear belt?
I think the one part of the statement was true is that I'm not getting smashed enough, maybe.
So
you need to roll.
Why
Also, try to roll harder.
Are they giving you? Are they just giving out blue belts? They're just giving out blue belts.
The question is this: are there guys here that are gonna fucking be able to smash? Are they gonna smash him?
Oh yeah, I get smashed all the time.
So you could smash him.
Go hard.
Yeah, of course he can.
Yeah, go.
I had a guy his size the other day just yoked me the fuck up yesterday. I was like, what? This guy, I had 150 pounds in this kid,
and he still doesn't.
He was a wrestler, and he just did. I was being like. What? I'm not gonna say anything what I was being. He just got me. He got me in a bow and arrow. He got me in a bow and arrow, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. Yeah. He's tiny, and he got me. It's just, I get fucked all the time.
But we saw when you worked out today that like you're not as strong as like your size though.
No, I'm exactly as strong as my size.
Like your size, you should be stronger.
You're discussing my workout. You're doing the dainty kettle. You're using the.
Hey, listen, you guys did amazing today. I'm not gonna lie. You guys did fucking phenomenal.
Talk to coach.
Okay, first off,
you did. Look, I'm not surprised. I know you're strong, but you definitely exceeded expectations today.
Positive reinforcement.
That's so nice.
Big positive reinforcements. Yeah. You guys both did amazingly.
You did amazingly. Both
for real.
Even you.
It's all about building up. There's no more breaking down here. This is all about building up.
And this is the
only way to go.
And this is the thing about life, that life isn't a straight line.
Oh, he's going to spin it now.
No.
He took a shit on my head and now he's going to tell me it's frosty.
No, you're so beautiful and you're such a great guy. And I know that you're working so hard towards so many things in your life. And I know that your routine, spiritual, you wake up every day and you got to meditate because your life is chaos because it's like you don't have a lot in it.
See,
but it's like you have to have.
You see what he does?
Like there's
subtle jabs.
He tucks it in there. He tucks it. It's nice.
But I just know that it's so inspiring. And also, Mr. Action Bronson, I just want you to know that I know that we've had ups and downs. Mm-hmm. We've had all arounds. We came from the same camp, and I want you to know that watching you from afar as a big dog is beyond inspiring. There's a lot of people, and I was saying this before, there's a lot of people, even myself, they go and work out for 2 months, they stop. The routine is so difficult for big dudes. We're out of shape. I hate gyms. I hate fucking everything about working out. I don't come from that world. I don't come from an athletic background. I don't come from anything. A lot of fat people also have that. Mm-hmm. That's why they're out of shape. That's why they live their lives the way that they live. Depression and anxieties from a young age of not being able to kick a ball, not being able to swing a bat.
Where's the jab? Where's his jab?
I'll get there.
This is positivity.
It's
coming. It's
I'll
coming.
get there. And then he's an asshole. It's okay. But he was an asshole. But it is a thing where all of a sudden, and I said this to you, like whatever, maybe my camera was capturing it. But what I was saying was there's no faking it. There is no nothing. You've earned this. You've earned that mental positivity. You've come out of that. And seeing that, when you called me and we had our conversation out of the blue.
Yep.
It was truly
9 a.m. in the morning.
9 a.m. in the morning. I'm sitting down having breakfast with my family. Your number comes up.
Yep.
And we have a conversation.
And we have a history. You've always been very nice to me. First time I came to Canada, I came to the spot.
You first time ever coming to Canada. You came to Parts and Labor. We had
an amazing dinner.
I have I still got the photo of you like in the kitchen. It was like the first time like someone like you came into our like it was like before Vice. It was before. It was like you as a rapper,
100%.
me as a chef. You come into my home.
Yep.
We went to the Hoxton where you played. I still think I even have like the long sleeve, and it's just like fucking. But anyway. The thing about it is that like seeing someone, it is that steadiness. It is that consistency. It is that not giving up. It is that, and that's mental. I can walk in here. I don't work out and lift 315 pounds. Yep. I can do whatever. You can do things. Yep. But to be able to do that 5 days a week, to be able to do that and get in something every day, because that's what needs to be happening. Once you hit over 300, it's a different thing.
It's a different feeling.
And what was the phone call at 9 a.m? I want to know. People want to know. What the
it
fuck
was
the
me
call?
saying that I'm sorry for being a fucking asshole to him, for being, because he never did nothing to me. I didn't even know why I was like, there was an animosity. Maybe because of just the way things were with the fucking place we were working, and it just seemed like they were, it was just me.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I felt like a fucking asshole because Matty's been nothing but good to me. And I had nothing but love, to be honest. There was no reason for me to be angry or be a dick. So I called him 9 a.m., man to man. Yo, man, much love. I apologize for being an asshole.
You made amends to the man.
I really did.
And it set you free.
That's a fact.
It
really is.
Yeah.
Because I don't have animosity in my heart for anybody, especially this guy.
Yeah. That's what's up. 100%. All bull.
Dude, that's some real shit.
That's
and
100%.
that was some real shit. And I think it is like speaking to even being a part of a same camp and being similar in some attributes, and then having people pin us against each other in certain ways, and fans, and letting mental.
That's what I'm saying. It was fucking.
It was a thing.
You let other thing in. You let the outside in, and it's
and
like
people let everything in.
But that's it was totally not what I'm about.
And it was a wild moment where I was just like, yo, that's like some real grown ass shit. And at the same time, it just made me happy where I was just like, he's in a place, because getting clean, getting sober, doing my thing, and making amends, and saying, and I was just like, I don't know where you're at on any of that stuff. Well, I know that you smoke and whatever, but I think just being mentally there is such a huge moment for anybody.
Yeah.
Being there mentally is such a beautiful place. And it's such a freeing place.
It's freeing for sure.
And I appreciate, like, I got in and Trisha was like, what was it? Because as soon as you called, I was like at the breakfast table with my kids and my family. And I just got up and like walked away. Like, I was just like, what's happening right now? And I just like took it and I was just like, this is happening, and it's happening, right? But it is like, I don't know, enough of that. But to see,
real shit.
It's real shit, and it is one of those things that you can't really speak on. But people know those feelings.
He said,
I don't know.
After all, he goes, it's one of those things you can't really speak on.
I'm speaking out of really nicely.
It's just one of those things. It's a feeling,
But it is
it's something between us, and we're trying to, make it, tell people what that means. But it's between us.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah. It is, and it's like one of those things where it's just like anywhere I would go, people are like, hey, I get out of LAX, get onto a thing. Me and Lisa pull off to get, we're like, there's a taco truck. Let's just get tacos. We want something. And we pull over, we got no cash, and we're like frustrated. I'm like walking back, we're like, there's no cash, whatever. And we walk back to our car, and my buddy's like, hey, that's that's delicious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm just like, and it is those things where people, no matter
They don't
who
even fucking know anything. They're just a bunch of schmucks.
But it's like those little things, and I understand because I'm like, I know that people are probably like, hey, you're that guy. Hey, you're that guy.
I was in the car yesterday. He said, hey, you're that food guy. I just fucking said, fuck you. And I broke away.
But that's the thing. It's just like, if you don't know, that's the thing too. Is like, if you can't say Matty or Action or fuck that's delicious or fucking whatever the fuck it is, shut up. If you're just like, hey, that's you, and you're like, I'm not giving you my energy. You don't even know who I am. You're just being like, that's not like a billboard. You're like, shut up. Anyway, but working out with you is very, it's just nice. It's demanding. You know, you're telling us to do things better. And
I'm demanding of myself, man. I wouldn't tell you to do anything I wouldn't do or haven't done myself.
Yeah.
Like, you have to fucking be intense. You can't be like, we're intense about eating and living. We have to switch that on to,
something else.
But this allows us to do more of that, more living, more enjoying. You'll enjoy things so much more when you're fucking breathing better, your fucking mind is clearer. I was coming back from the gym that day. I had a great day. I was just fucking like, what am I doing? I'm a piece of shit. Let me fucking get my shit together. And that's a catalyst. Like you said, getting clean. This is getting clean in another way.
Yeah.
It's cleansing your soul and your body of fucking all that damage we've done for years.
Yeah. And it is like that thing where it's just like, people don't really realize when you're traveling and eating.
It's impossible to stay.
It's not a sustainable thing.
It's impossible.
And like these eating and traveling shows, and like, you don't just take one, you have to go to 3 restaurants in a day. And it's not like blah, 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 like, wow.
And everybody wants to fucking feed you when you show up, bro.
When you go to a restaurant, they give you the whole, you're like, I just want to eat the salad and the thing. Don't send me a moose head.
We try to order vegan 3 dishes 2 days ago at Night Market. I love fucking Night Market. It's one of my favorite places. But he fucking brings out every goddamn thing you could imagine, bro. I didn't want to do that night. I just wanted the vegan LARP, a fucking crispy rice salad, and like a soup.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking brings out fried chicken, pork,
You're like, no, this ain't me anymore.
I'm like, yeah, it's me, but man, let me chill out. Don't fucking force this on me. Don't bring me the drugs. Don't bring me the needle.
Yeah, just bringing the whole brick out.
Just bring the brick.
You want a gentleman's line. A gentleman's line. They bring the whole brick. You're like, I just wanted to have a little.
I just wanted an 8-ball in one line.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
it's like a 3-breath line.
If I was in another world, this would have been fucking my dream.
Yeah. But no, eating with you is
it's
historically
it's Olympic.
And I don't have any. I see it on the table. I'm like, fuck.
Exactly, and it's the same. And we take those habits from the show and continuously do it daily.
Anywhere.
Every day that happened, I would eat dessert 3 fucking times a day. Who does that? You're not supposed to have it one time. You're supposed to do like once a week.
Every meal
Once
you have
a
to
week.
eat a piece of cake.
Have to.
You have to eat a piece of cake.
Even in between, there's a sweet. There's this. It's just fucking craziness.
Peanut butter tart.
It's
And then- but you
enjoyable
guys-
at the moment, though. There's no
But did
doubt.
you guys get the crash? Because every time I eat that shit, I go down.
Who the hell knows?
You
Yeah,
don't.
you're just in a
I
state.
don't
You're
even
in a state
fucking
of being
know.
full.
Yeah.
You're in a
I
state
was
of just
just
being
like
full.
glazed. I was glazed.
Yeah.
I've just totally glazed over.
I feel like fat people are the real, like, drug addicts. Drug addicts are all hardcore and shit.
Yeah.
The real hardcore drug addicts are fat people.
Yeah.
You're just taking in shit, and it's just like you're getting this crazy. I mean,
But you're
there's
also
nothing
drinking
crazy.
like 3 bottles of wine, and like back in the day, like when I was
Glazed.
like, when I was like crazy chef guy, it's like you would be eating like that. You'd go to somebody else's restaurant, and they would try to like beat you up with food. Be like, I'm a better chef than you. I'm a big dog. I'm
force you.
this, and they bring out everything, and then you drink like 3 bottles of wine, a bottle of champagne, 6 beers, 6 shots of fucking whiskey, and then you fucking hit the bag.
Your
And then
body-
you're on the bag until like 6 a.m. and then you wake up and eat like a BLT, and then like go out
But
for
you know
like,
what
fried
your
chicken
animal,
sandwiches,
what
and, like, it's
your
just
animal
never
body,
stopping.
your animal body wants some broccoli, a piece of ostrich, and some fucking barley.
Yeah.
Like, that's what your animal body wants. It doesn't want goddamn fucking tiramisu and lasagna. It doesn't even know what the fuck that is. Your body takes it in.
Tiramisu's nice.
So why
though.
the
mean,
fuck
it's
does my
delicious.
body know what that is?
don't
Why
know.
does that? Why do I want that now?
I don't
now
know.
that you've mentioned it.
Because we've been conditioned, but like, if
know.
you're out there foraging in the world as animals, which is what we are, you'd be eating lean shit out of the fucking street.
I'd still be looking for some sweet shit to eat.
You
I'd be looking
like,
for that
that's the thing.
fruit at the
Yeah, I
top,
would be eating
that
fruit.
hanging
I'd
off
be
the
eating
line,
fruit.
Every
right?
time I would get stressed out, like that's the thing is like even in my businesses, my like assistants, my
This is
team,
fat talk.
literally my team.
You know nothing
No,
about
Zach,
this.
you
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck off this table. Get the fuck off this table.
Get your abs out of here.
Thanks for unlocking the door. Fuck out of
You know
here.
what? Come back because I got to go to work.
Yeah. Once,
back.
well, you'll come back soon, Zach. Stay away. We'll let you know.
A couple minutes.
Then the fucking okay. Thanks for the cauliflowers. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. Who cares? Eating is a disease, right? And it is like it's good, and I don't want to like. I think it is. I don't even know. All I know is that this is what I was saying. My team. If I was angry, chocolate bar. If I was sad, chocolate bar. And you've seen it. Like if I was like anything, they know that like I could eat that.
They
and
would
be like,
appease you.
some Snickers shit.
Yeah, like honestly, like no matter what the fuck was happening, they know that like if they just gave me a chocolate bar or like a quad shot latte,
they just want to
like
go
if
home.
I had just like a quad shot latte and a chocolate bar, I'm like, oh, cool, everything's fine. I'm not stressed out about any, and it's subdues.
Quad shot?
Oh yeah.
I just started drinking coffee and I have the deuce. The double.
No, you get a quad shot in a small cup. So then it's like a giant cortado, and it's just like fucking 4 shots of espresso and just a little bit of cream.
The man's just starting out. Just let him
Quad shot.
let
No,
him
but
get his.
the thing that I love.
I've been doing the iced latte with honey oat milk.
Yeah, that's nice. Oat milk. I do quad shot oat milk. Ooh. But the thing that I love about it is the taste because I love espresso.
Yeah, it tastes
so
like a dark chocolate.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's good, and it gets you pepped up.
Yeah,
You know what I did?
That's good fucking pump. That's good pre-workout.
That's pre-workout.
You know what I
Get
did
pumped
the other
up.
day in here?
What?
Because I was desperate. I did a dry scoop. I took
what
a
do you
scoop.
mean?
I took a scoop of pre-workout and ate it. Zach told me to do it, and I ate it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just chewed it up, and it tasted good. It tastes like candy.
Yeah.
And about 35 minutes later, I was in the mat. I was beat. I didn't get sleep. I went like this. Oh, I was fucking pinned. Like just, I felt my eyes dilate. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking high as a kite. Like, that shit is no joke. No fucking joke.
Bro, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, kids are dying doing that shit. Don't dry scoop everybody.
No dry scoops.
No dry scoops.
Listen, I dry scoop all the time.
He's a big dry scooper.
Thank you.
Good seeing you, fellas.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, go to family style. Well, you won't even see it. Who cares?
Yeah, family style will be over by then.
Okay, perfect. So we're working out.
We're working out.
We're in the gym. we got Action Bronson. We got Zach's cauliflower ears. We got hope. We got fear.
You got in there.
I got in
you
there.
did work. Let me ask you something.
What?
How are you feeling? How's your body?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I
You're
feel,
back?
I feel genuinely. My heart rate's down.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I feel like I did something.
Do you have the good? Because it took me a long time to get to the good part of working out, the post-good feeling.
I think.
Do you feel good now?
I feel good.
Okay, that's
I don't
great.
feel like tuckered out.
Right.
I don't feel tuckered out. I don't feel. I feel like I want to do it again tomorrow.
You want to do it tomorrow? We'll be here tomorrow morning.
I want to go every day, 9 a.m.
We'll be here. I'll be here at 8. You come in at 9?
Yeah.
I'll
Because you
roll.
do jitsi jits?
Yeah, I'll roll around. And according to you, I'll be a weak, shitty blue belt who just
No.
gets smashed.
I just think
Don't start. I don't want to hear your hyperbole right now. It's horseshit.
maybe I'll come and watch.
Come
And
on.
I'll judge. I'll come and watch. I'll spectate. Spectate?
I have no. Listen, I
know that you're good. I just
No,
know that
I'm
you're
not
so
good.
big.
No.
But you're so big. Is that good for jujitsu? Is that good for jujitsu to be Alex's size? I don't think so. He's like Buchet. He's bigger than Buchet.
No, I'm not. Listen, let me give you an
He's
honest.
bigger
I'll
than
give
the
you an
Bucheches.
honest assessment of what I do.
Yeah.
I work hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that.
Hold on. I work hard. I'm okay. I'm decent. I work hard. I'm here a lot.
Yeah.
I really love doing it. And sometimes I use. Thanks, y'all. Sometimes I have to use my strength to impress my will on people because I don't have the technique yet. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes I give people a hard time. Sometimes I get like I'm just a guy doing my job. I show up, I do my work.
Should I come do jujitsu tomorrow?
Come to jiu-jitsu. I got an A4 gi.
Do a
somewhere.
shrimp? They don't fit me. No gis fit me.
A4.
Really?
Either way, yeah, come shrimp around. It'll be
Shrimps,
amazing.
I get sweaty.
Yeah, get the shrimping.
I do like no gi. I'm more like no gi.
He's a no-gi guy. Let's get him a rash guard.
Where's Orlando?
Who's up,
You know,
man?
I just need my spandex pants.
Yeah. Get in there, no gi. Just everyone's wearing a gi and you're no gi.
Huh?
Everyone will have a gi on, you'll be no gi.
Just like rash guard, just like.
So anyways, who cares? We're in the gym. You
We're in
came
the
by.
gym. What did you think?
What
What did you think about like my performance?
I was worried for you, truthfully, because I don't want you to strain something to impress someone else, and I didn't want you to be so fucked up tomorrow that you can't move.
Right.
Because it's new and your body's like, I rarely ever get sore.
I don't get sore.
Okay, well, that's good. So maybe you won't get sore, and maybe your thighs won't hurt tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
I can feel like something.
Maybe tomorrow you're not going to call me and go, my thighs don't work.
No, I'm gonna call you tomorrow and be like, let's go.
You're going to be like, let's go.
I want to do a little. I need to do a little circuit.
We'll see if you bounce back. They have a workout class here. It's great. Or just come in here and throw around some fuck. You did fucking great, man. You're in there dropping down the kettlebells. Shout out to USATP for opening up on a Sunday.
Yo, thank you so much. It's a beautiful space.
The Brolic medieval gods.
Yeah. Do you do the monkey bars?
No, I don't. I don't even know what that's. No, I don't do whatever the fuck that is. You're fucking around. You're at Benny's house with Lisa, right?
No. I'm staying at Vinny's house.
You're staying at Vinny's house. Lisa's at Benny's alone?
No. Okay. First off, what's happening here?
What? Is that wrong?
Lisa, I think, staying somewhere in Los Angeles.
Okay, Lisa. Okay, there's no guy named Benny and there's no person named Lisa that know each other.
No, I think she's staying at one of his houses. Yeah.
Okay, she's okay. Somewhere, let's just say this: Lisa's in Los Angeles and Benny's in Los Angeles, and Benny has a lot of houses, and Lisa might be near one of those houses.
Yeah.
It's possible.
I think I agree with that.
Okay, that's a true
I could
fact.
agree with that.
Lisa, we love you, and thank you for helping us with the transition. If you know what I'm talking about. Hope to catch up with Lisa while I'm out here. The lovely Lisa. What a wonderful person.
She's great.
She's great.
She's great.
The
She's
best
my
part about
number
it is she
one.
definitely watches this. So she's going to love this shout out.
She's not gonna watch this.
She hates
doesn't-
PTA so much.
She doesn't watch PTA.
Maddie's team hates us. It's the worst.
No, my team doesn't hate you.
They
We
hate what
love you.
No, but you hate whatever represents the chunk of time that used to get carved out of your day when you had to deal
We
with this
just
on a daily
have.
basis.
Yeah.
You have a lot going on.
The restaurants. We're just in restaurant mode now. And
You're in
restaurant
restaurant
mode is very physical, very mental, and like all hands on deck right now to
But
like.
you're merging into, can I talk about your TV stuff? I won't say any names.
Yeah.
You're merging into TV.
I'm
world.
merging into. I'm producing. It got picked up.
Okay, so you're merging into TV, and let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When you start doing that, you're gonna take all your restaurants, you're gonna crumple them up in a ball,
Yeah.
and you're gonna stick them up your ass and shit them back out because the TV world
Is it
will
not-
be like 10 times the money. And
No.
yeah,
TV's not money.
come on.
TV's
Send
not.
it-
No.
There's no money in TV.
Not really. Not like what you would expect.
Really?
Or at least where like I'm nothing. I've never done TV, so I'm acting, I'm writing,
Yeah,
and I'm producing.
right.
So it's just like
They're not cutting you any checks for that. You're just doing it on the strength.
no. But it's not like honestly like I was just like it's not. Yeah.
See,
nothing
in
crazy.
my mind, this is how I think about film and TV.
Yeah.
In my mind, every person in the world.
It's just filthy rich.
No.
Oh.
Every person in the world secretly wants to be in TV or film. That's what I believe.
Okay.
But that's my desire.
Right.
But I feel like everyone at any time would drop everything to make a movie or TV show.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't think I would drop anything. I think I'm happy that this worked out. I'm happy I got asked to be part of this team and like this crew. And I think it's an interesting thing. It's very different. The thing about it,
It's Meatballs, the TV show.
I'm making
Sleepaway Camp.
Meatballs.
The movie
That's a great
Meatballs.
idea, actually.
Yeah.
We should remake Meatballs.
Meatballs
That'd be the best show ever.
Did you see the second Meatballs with a fake ET with Bill Murray?
I probably have.
They had
but I
a
don't
bootleg
remember it.
ET.
It's incredible.
Dude. Meatballs?
Meatballs is
that
great.
That's Meatballs.
No
right?
one made
fact
remake
checking?
Meatballs. We're making.
We just claimed that.
remaking.
Isn't
We
it-
call dibs. You call dibs?
We call dibs.
We call dibs on the remake of Meatballs.
Imminent domain. We just got imminent domain on Meatballs.
Yeah, we just bought the Jason buy the fucking
Jason,
URL.
isn't Meatballs 2 with Bill Murray and there's a fake ET in it? Am I wrong?
He's looking on his
It's fucking
iPhone
hilarious.
6 for something.
Yes,
Hold
iPhone
on.
6. iPhone 7? He corrected
It's an
you.
iPhone 7.
10. iPhone 10.
Okay, fine.
I think he's still miffed from when we yelled at him earlier for not doing something.
What, his keys? Did he lie?
What? Meatballs 2? Yeah, he's pissed. Look at him. You can tell by his demeanor.
Thanks,
he's very
Jason.
angry.
We're right. Thank you.
The fake ET? Anyways. Okay.
Anyway,
Thank you,
but
Jason.
TV, I think TV is a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing. I love television. Are you kidding me? I fucking love it.
I don't watch a lot of TV, but I think the show that we're going to be making is going to be really cool.
Television to me is like a parent I never had. That's
That
always
was just
with
like a
me.
blanket statement.
Yeah. You
I don't
really,
know. I don't
you really
watch
pumped your
TV,
show.
but I think the TV show we're going to make is going to be cool.
From what you've told me about the show, it's gonna be sick. And I don't see
Dude,
that.
the thing that's wild is when you watch something like this and they have like a music budget and they have like Led Zeppelin and Rage Against the Machine and they have just like watching something with like a cool soundtrack.
But what you're doing is not what's to be expected. People expect you to do something where like you're gonna be on a TV show and you're gonna be like, I'm Matty and I'm making blah, blah, blah."
No, I'm acting.
Yeah, you're acting. It's
I'm
a real
acting.
show.
I'm a mechanic. I'm
real
not even
directors.
a chef. I'm not even a chef.
Not
I'm
even
not
a chef.
I'm a mechanic.
He's a mechanic.
I'm a mechanic.
Yeah.
Not a good one.
No.
Not a good one. I got 2 cats named Ralph.
Okay.
And
Both cats are named Ralph?
yeah, it makes it easier.
Okay.
And then
They're in the shop with you?
yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, it's good. I don't know. It's crazy. It's like I'm acting with like actors, like real actors
Yeah.
that are like in movies and TV shows and like the thing that's wild is like working with like I don't know how to remember anything. And now I have to remember lines and
Right.
acting and
Did they give
there-
you cue cards?
no, there's no cue cards. There's just like fucking
You just gotta nail it.
you got to nail it.
Yeah.
And you just do like our direct, like Chris is like the best.
Chris.
So he's just like, go again,
Shout out to
again.
Chris.
Shout out to Stoyer.
Yeah.
And it's just like, go again, go again, go again, go again. And then the thing too, that's crazy. And you know this, a lot of people don't really realize that if you have like 3 or 4 people with lines in a scene, they have to do each scene until each person gets the lines. Then they have to do each angle. right? So like to do one scene can take like 8 hours.
I don't know this because I don't shoot a lot of dialogue.
No,
Yet.
but it's director.
Yes.
Ever heard of Terry Fisher or what's his name?
Yeah, Terry Fisher. You ever heard of him?
Ever heard of the Fisher King?
Yeah, exactly.
Great film.
Speaking of films, you're Benny.
Yeah.
You're here doing shit with Benny.
Benny Blanc. I'm here for 3 weeks.
Fuck, that's a long time.
I'm here for 3 weeks.
Is this finally the time where you're actually going to invite me into the inner sanctum and hang out? Because I love Benny. He's such a nice, sweet soul.
The schedule's already out and the invite lists have already been sent.
I'm no inner sanctum. You're never going to let me in the inner sanctum.
It's just a different.
I don't have to.
No. You can't come. Do you want to come today?
Is it a tax bracket thing?
No, it's not a tax. The thing that
Are there any poor people around you guys?
Yeah.
How many?
Me.
Okay, you're
I'm
the poor.
definitely the poor. Whatever group I'm in,
Yeah.
I'm definitely the poor.
See, but this something that you're going to learn when you're in Hollywood, right? Is that
I'm learning quickly.
Yeah, something you're going to
Thanks.
learn when you're in Hollywood is that you're going to learn that you can never, all the people that you pass shit on going up, they're going to pee on you when you're going down. And you don't want to, you never know. I could be the next guy.
You could
and I
be the
turn
next
around and
guy.
be like,
Where's the pooping?
Remember you didn't invite me to Benny's
Do you want to come
house?
tonight?
What's tonight? Yeah.
Tonight is
yeah, of course I do.
lobster roll party.
Yes,
And we're only
absolutely.
going to eat lobster.
Yeah, can I eat it without bread?
Yeah. Do you want here? Check. Where's my phone? Check this out.
Can I go breadless lobster
Here.
rolls?
Do you want me to FaceTime Benny real quick and ask him if he can
FaceTime
come?
Benny.
Watch.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Here, I'll FaceTime Benny and ask if you can come. Don't act like you're here. Here, I'll hold this mic.
That's.
And we'll see.
Oh my god.
There we go. Let's see.
Okay, this is good.
Let's see if you're in or not.
Okay. This is good.
Hold on. Hello?
What are you doing?
No, I just finished working out. Question: would you mind? Could I invite Two-Tone to come for lobster rolls tonight?
Come for what?
For lobster rolls, could I invite Two-Tone
Yeah, it's not tonight. It's today.
today? 2:30.
Yeah, you can have.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you at a market?
Yeah, I'm with my mom. Mom, show me where the cheese is.
Turn it up.
What were you gonna say? Yeah, have Two-Tone come. I'm just at the market with my mom and then we're going.
So he should bring a swimming suit.
Yeah, I'm bringing slims.
Okay, I love you,
Oh my god, you work out good?
dude. I worked out really good.
Turn it up.
How you feel?
I feel like I worked out. I feel strong. I feel healthy. I'm like lifting weights. I was doing cardio. I feel good.
You ready to eat banana pudding?
I know we got banana. Yeah, I am. You know that I am.
You want? I got the diaper bag.
I know. I know you got the diaper bag. We're gonna fucking suck on it later.
We got caviar.
Yeah, I know. What else?
That's it. I didn't make that much.
No, we just do chips. I saw you got bags of chips when I dropped off Lisa.
Yeah. Bag.
So we'll just do caviar and lobster rolls and diaper.
Yeah, diaper, and then someone's making my brother's fiance's making a salad.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I'll be there at 2:30 sharp.
Yeah, I just picked up some good tomatoes. I might actually just pick up some cheese and make a tomato cheese tonight too.
That's
If
nice.
there's anything good. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
What is the seductive language you guys have with each other? What is a diaper bag?
The diaper bag?
Yeah, what is that?
You'll see. You're
Is that
about to
food?
come into a whole new world.
Do I have to do?
The diaper bag is a whole new thing.
Do I have to like? Is he? Do I have to like?
You're
make-
about to see things that you've never seen before because this is like his mom's there, which always means that there's like you're in the inner sanctum. So
Okay.
if Sandy's there,
Sandy.
bleep that out. But if mom's there,
But let me ask.
then
you
you're in like the
Do
trust
I-
tree.
I know that Benny likes to, engage and there's always like a lot of. I feel like Benny just puts you through your like Benny just has you doing things that you would never. Well, you're open to all that stuff. I'm not really.
What am I supposed to do? I want it's
Yeah,
a
you
lobster
guys-
rolls. We're gonna eat some lobster
Yeah, but you're
rolls.
talking about diaper bags, and then there's like, is he bringing his bathing suit? And like, what do I have to go into like a room where I have to like let myself be tickled, or do I have to like show Benny my penis? Like, what?
There's
I feel like there's like
some activities.
some
You're gonna
prerequisites.
see some things that you're like, this is what this is.
They're like, go in here and touch this person.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, we're not
There'll
gonna
be
tell
like
you what
literally
it
a
is.
person in a room,
Yeah.
and you have to go in there, and you got 3 minutes.
Yeah, and then they judge you on what you do in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Like you don't know what to do,
Right.
And then you're and everybody's watching.
This is you
It's
know what this
literally-
is?
it's a game.
This
There's
is like that movie.
cameras everywhere.
Benny was in on this, and this is that movie Dinner with Idiots, where you bring an idiot to the dinner, and like I'm the butt of the joke, right?
No.
They're like,
would never
Two-Tone,
do that.
do you like lobster roll? And I go, I've never had one. And you guys go,
Diaper bag? What's a diaper
Two-Tone,
bag?
do you like caviar? And I go, I've never had caviar. And they go, really?
They just give you like eggs.
Yeah.
Not even
This is
real
caviar. It's like jujubes. Can Okay, boom. I'm in
Well,
the
you're
inner sanctum.
coming.
I'm coming in the inner sanctum.
And now that I've asked, you have to come.
I know. I have to.
Yeah.
I was trying to wiggle out of it. As soon as I got the
now,
yes.
now you're invited,
the way I am, I just want the invite. The way I am, I'm like, how do I get out of this now?
No, I know,
How do
but
not
that's
go-
how it would. Benny will be like, "Hey, do you want to come to this party?" I'm like, "No,"
Yeah. I
because
don't
there's certain levels that I'm even like I can't go to the thing where it's like the Drakes and the Travis Scotts and the
What are you
things.
gonna
and
do?
like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there.
Yeah. Hey, Drake.
Yeah,
Travis, I love your braids. Do you like chicken?
yeah. There's just things where you're
Hey,
just like I take myself out of the equation all the time.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
Benny's like, "Yo, do you want to like come through?" And I'm
Yeah.
just like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna
good.
go hang out with like my buddies.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good." But I love hanging out with Benny. I love hanging out with Benny.
Yeah.
Doing things at his house is the best version of that.
Yeah.
Which is going to be today. It's
Yeah.
going to be like just, it's just going to be his friends, his mom, Lisa will be there. I don't know if Lisa's even going to be there. I don't know if she's on the list.
I literally was just making something to talk about. I had no.
Now you have to come at 2:30.
I had no
and
interest
literally eat
in any
like,
of it.
He probably has like $5,000 in caviar. That's the thing is like when he says he has caviar, you're going to have like the best caviar you've ever had in your
It's
life.
just roe, right? Caviar?
No, it's not. Yeah, sure, roe.
I don't know.
No, you're about to have, it's.
What? I don't eat caviar. What the fuck?
fine.
What do
You don't
think?
have to. It
Don't get
doesn't
an
matter.
attitude with me like,
I'm
oh,
not
it's
just-
I don't eat caviar. You think I just go by the store and get caviar and like put
Yes.
it on crackers and eat it? Who does that?
Yeah,
Caviar is
people.
what? Fish eggs, right? Roe.
Yeah, fish
Roe
eggs.
with
Yeah,
salt.
yeah. Sturgeon.
Is it even a
Sturgeon.
delicacy? Is it really good? I don't know.
It's the best.
I don't think I've ever had actual caviar. I've eaten a lot of shit. I never had caviar.
Well, you're about to eat it.
Okay. I'll
Unlimited
eat some
amount,
caviar.
really.
Unlimited amount. All
With
right.
the best lobster rolls you've ever had. Do you like lobster?
Yeah, I love lobster.
Okay.
I love lobster.
Martin's potato
don't-
roll, fucking
can't-
filled with just lobster meat, and that's it.
Okay.
And just like butter and salt.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's so good. And then just caviar, chips, and like creme fraiche.
It's just bad, rich food. It's really rich
And then we just hang
fatty.
out, and then we just like swim and go in the hot tub.
It's like rich, fatty food.
Well, we worked out.
All right.
So now I got to work out harder tomorrow. And you'll probably have diarrhea if you eat a lot of it.
I'm not going to eat
It
a
gives
lot.
you a lot of diarrhea.
Why? Why does it do
Lobster
that?
gives you a lot of diarrhea.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
It gives me diarrhea.
It sounds
Every time I
horrible.
love eating it, and then I'll eat so much of it, I'll eat like pounds, and then I'm just like,
Oh, it's all the butter.
yeah.
It
It's like
runs through
it's like
you.
like if you took like a pile of mud and threw it into a ceiling fan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I got to do that. It's 11
Okay,
now. I
it's
got a few
11.
hours. I got to prepare myself.
We've talked for how long? Yeah.
Even with action, that's only 36 minutes? Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, whatever. That's a great podcast. You're going
Are
to
you
be able to
done?
edit
Are you-
it in with everything else. Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about. How are you?
Let's talk about this. Let's squeeze
Like,
another.
what are you up to?
Let's get another
Yeah. What are you up
11 minutes
to? Okay.
at least.
What
What are you doing in town, Matty? What are you doing? Are you doing stuff with Benny?
I'm just here for promotion stuff. I'm
You're
going to
buying
go on a motorcycle
motorcycles?
trip. Yeah.
You're hanging out with Eric from UNIF. You're buying motorcycles with him.
We should have him on the pod, actually.
So, so you guys
He's
talk
great.
about bikes? What the fuck?
Yeah. We were at
I
Punch
might-
Bowl yesterday talking about bikes.
Oh, I didn't know you was
That's where we
I should
went.
have come say hi.
We had
I
the
was running
Green
around.
Colada.
I was running around. That's a good one.
The Green Colada
The
is
Green Colada
incredible.
is great. That'll clean you the fuck out.
That was, I had
tell
a
you-
really long skinny poop last night. And I don't know if that's good or bad. It
I don't
was
think
all
that's good.
together.
I don't think it's. I don't want. You're not showing it to me, are you? I'm not looking at it. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
It's like a long, and it broke there.
No,
but it
no,
would have
no,
been,
no,
if
no,
it didn't break, it would have been really long, right?
Oh,
How long is that?
I'm not looking at that. I don't need to look at that. Listen, I was talking about motorcycles. My DP is a motorcycle guy. Right?
Okay.
Nick Restrepo, shout outs. And he was like, he's from Colombia.
Okay.
He rode motorcycles as a kid. And I go, a lot of my friends are riding motorcycles. Should I get a motorcycle? And he looks at me and goes, no. He goes, you have no business on a motorcycle. I was like, what? He's never said anything like that to me. And he got very serious. And I go, and he explained to me why I should never ride a motorcycle. And he's adamantly opposed to anyone riding motorcycles except for him.
Right.
He's the only one that should have a bike. But everyone around me is getting choppers. But I don't feel like it's in my blood to be a chopper guy.
If it's the
I
thing,
just don't feel it.
yeah.
I'm not feeling it. Maybe one day. But you can't. I think.
I didn't start out a chopper guy. My first Harley was like a Fat Boy. I bought like the Terminator
How
2,
long ago? How long
92,
ago?
2 years ago.
just started.
Yeah, it just started.
Is it-
I
is
had a
it-
KLR before. I rode a KLR for 3 years. So Kawasaki, like Enduro.
Sure.
So I rode that for like 3 years in Toronto, like in the city.
So
Like
you had
just-
a bike before. It was your first chopper.
Yeah. No,
Gotcha.
no. First Harley.
First Harley.
And
I
then
don't know. I don't know what I'm talking
And
about.
then I bought a 90. Yeah, I had a 91 Fat or 92 Fat Boy. And
See,
then-
if you're not a biker, having a motorcycle is like a toy. It's like a leisurely thing. Like it's like something you do when you have extra time and extra money.
yes,
Right. It's a black hole.
yeah, it is. The whole
Money
thing
goes
is a
in.
black hole because it's just like all of a sudden you like go into this world and
Why does everyone buying so many bikes? Why can't you just have one bike?
you can't just have one bike.
But you have like 17 bikes.
No, I have a few bikes.
How many?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. 7?
You know exactly how
7.
many you have.
I have 7.
You have 7 motorcycles.
7.
And you just line them all up in a barn and you just.
They're
you
all
just,
over. Like one's getting built. I have a 69 FLH, like a shovel head.
Yeah.
It being built by Mac Jackson in Austin.
Listen.
Shout out to Jackson.
I got a team here.
And then-
I'm building my team. And then
Okay.
what you can set up for us is I can have Alex meet you at LAX.
Okay.
Okay. This is what he's amazing.
Okay.
He'll show up at LAX with
Yeah.
the motorcycle already purring.
Yeah.
And present it to you. Say, Matty, get on your chariot.
Yeah.
And you just take off.
And then he takes the
like
Uber
Easy
home.
Rider. And he Ubers home. And he'll ride it there. And on the way there, he'll do what he does on his.
Yeah, but I think if you were to ride a motorcycle, I think it finds you too, right? Like it's the thing is they are scary. They are dangerous. They are.
I rode a
like-
moped the other night,
Dude.
From Renee's house to Albertsons, which is literally 4 blocks.
Yeah.
And
Hectic.
I was like, wait a minute. There's nothing. If I eat shit on this, no, even if it's tiny, I'm gonna fuck
Dude, you
myself.
fall and you snap a collarbone.
It's fucked. And
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, you
it
go
was-
down.
I was like, this is crazy.
But that's the thing is the same as you're riding. I'm riding like you're riding a motorcycle. You're going, whatever, 80 miles an hour.
Are you
on
ripping
the
selfies on that thing while are you on the phone on your bike?
No, I take
Never.
videos.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucked up?
No, because I take videos on very clear. Like
You're
I
on
don't-
country roads.
I'm on country roads. There isn't a car around me.
Right.
I'm not going fast. I don't go fast. I'm not like a fast rider.
Right.
I'm doing it like the romantic, like cruising on a Harley. I can smell like lawn clippings and like smoke, and I'm like going through the countryside. And I can, where I live, I can ride for hours without even coming to a stoplight. So it's just like I can go through country roads
Jesus.
for hours.
You get Trish on the back or no?
No, not yet. I think she wants to. I think she's getting
does?
horned for it.
Really?
I think she's getting revved up.
She wants to feel the
Well,
engine.
I think she feels like I'm like more into it. I'm more confident. Like I rip around on it. Like I have fun on it. And she's kind of like,
Is Trish ready for Matty to come back just like one day, just strapping, just return
rip.
home
She did.
from the war?
Read what she, here. You're going to howl.
Your love life.
Listen to
explode.
this.
It's going to explode. Are you in Clubhouse?
That's what she texted me this morning at 5:30 in the morning.
That's
Yeah.
That's a wonderful woman.
That's
my kind of gal.
We've been in
I love
22
Trish.
years. We got 3 kids.
Trish is a bit, but she still got the fire.
Dude,
Still got the fire.
Trish still. I have to get a vasectomy because she ground and pound all day. She
savage.
works me. I'm
She
like
loves
like a baby mule.
She
You
like,
know?
how do you know what's interesting? I was at not scared.
And she's still like, I'm like, we still so like, I find her so hot and so beautiful and like, it's amazing. I'm so like grateful about that.
It's the
like when
one-
I'm just
it's-
like, I don't
it's-
look at other women and I'm just like, man, that's tight.
Yeah.
I'm like jerking off and I'm like, I want to do that to Trish.
It's
You
the
know,
one,
like
it's,
that's the shit.
It's
I'm
the
like,
one
I don't
pure
know.
thing about you that's unadulterated and unfiltered is that your love for Trish.
I know.
It's pure.
And all my friends, like, just think like all my friends that have been with us, like, as long as we've been together too, like all my friends are like, have seen like the ups and downs, like the
They've
psycho,
cheated, mistresses.
horrible.
Yeah.
No,
No?
just like the insane, like fighting, like when I was like a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
It was just like the fights we would have,
Yeah.
and like the insane, like we'd be at house parties, and I'd come out with coke all over my face, and she'd like punch me in the face, and like
I can't
just,
imagine
like,
trying to wrangle you
Yeah.
when you're on drugs. Like it's
Dude.
insane.
I was insane, but like Trishy was always like kind of normal.
It's like a 30-foot 2-year-old just running rampant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like trying to like lick everything and be
Yeah.
a fucking piece of shit, but like still like never like a bad boy. And so it's just like I was always just like a mess and
You're a
having
mess.
fun and like party boy. But
Right.
it's still like just like people are just like, but that's the thing is like now it's like Trisha just like gardens and like we have beautiful children and like I figured out how not to be a loser and like fucking do stuff and like it's crazy.
I had a thought last night while I was at Knott's Scary Farm.
Yes.
And
Let's talk about that.
We're going to talk about that. But the thought was, it wasn't profound. The thought was, is it omnidirectional? Won't it pick up everything?
Isn't it? No.
Okay. The thought was last night while I was walking to Knott's Scary Farm.
Yes. And what's not Scary Farm?
It's Knott's Berry Farm for Halloween where people scare you. And
Okay.
there's mazes. It's like a Halloween. Oh, fuck. Shit myself. I went there and shout out to the online ceramics people. We went there and they gave us these crew neck fleece. We all had the same sweatshirt on.
That's
It's
sick.
Kind of fire.
How many people went with their crew?
It's like 15.
Oh,
it was
sick.
like there, Renee.
Did Ella go with you?
Yeah, Ella went.
Yeah.
Renee, Nikki Fisher. It was nice. And we all had the same sweatshirt on. I was like, I'll do that. Let's try that. I would never do it. I would never do it. But I'm a new man. I'm like, yeah, I'll try anything. I was kind of sick. I was like, we could see each other everywhere.
Yeah.
People were like, are you guys in a band? We're like, yeah, we're in a fucking band. Like,
are you guys in a band?
Yeah, like we're
Yeah,
like,
we're a samba band. We're like a 32 piece.
Yeah, we're from Brazil. So I'm walking through Not Scary Farm.
I'm in the woodwind section.
Yeah, I'm in the woodwinds. We're going through Not Scary Farm, and I had this thought, and it's like it's not about loving someone or everything. It's about getting to a place where you can actually
have fun.
Let someone love you. Right?
Mm.
And you because I wouldn't let anyone love me for my whole life. And you allowed Trish to love you.
I love being loved.
You like being loved.
I love being loved.
And it was hard for me to be loved for a very long time. And sometimes it's still hard. Sometimes I have to
sick in the head.
I have to get checked. I got to check. Yeah, of course I am.
That's
I'm
what
work
it was
in progress.
pushing. That was what that was.
Medulla
That was the sickness.
oblongata. Medulla oblongata to the heart chakra.
Yeah.
And the circles
The
above.
whitehead that never
and the
went
power,
away.
the vibrations. I got to remove that.
I know. You look great.
Dude, the doctor cut this thing out of my head and didn't fucking give me. He didn't fix it. He just left a hole in my head.
Yeah, it's like a.
Sometimes I think doctors look at me and they're like, fuck this guy.
Well, that's
they're
what,
like, he doesn't want to be
They
pretty.
already look what's going on up there, and like, it's just one more.
Yeah, one more. What do you mean? Am I covered with pockmarks? What are you saying?
Oh yeah, like here and there and there and there.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
And there. It's not like, and then all bunch here.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh my god, what are you saying?
It's fine. I have.
Now I got to look at myself.
What?
Now I got to see. Okay. So
It's a fact.
It's just a fact. Where were we? What were we talking about? Oh, Not Scary
Being
Farm.
loved.
No, being loved. You have to let yourself. You have to learn to let yourself. You have to let someone love you.
Yeah.
So Not Scary Farm. We went to Not Scary Farm and we're cruising around and it was great. And I was starving because I worked out in the morning, and I got it in. Did a solid 55 minutes of rolling.
Just roll hard. Sweating instantly.
5-minute rounds.
Yeah.
And I counted. I said, I did 2 with this guy, 2 with that guy. I had to get to I wanted to get 30 minutes in. I got like 55, maybe 60 minutes.
That's good. When you go above your goal,
yeah,
working,
you got to
it's
push through.
amazing.
You got to blast through the doors.
It's amazing.
Right? So, and I'm in Not Scary Farm, and I had to eat something, and they had a Panda Express there, and I was like, I'm just gonna eat some brown rice.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
I didn't get to have the brown rice, and then I made Renee wait in this line because I want to do the drop.
Okay.
It's a thing we just go up to the top and drops you. And I made him wait in line for probably 90 minutes because I'm so stubborn.
Yeah.
And he's like, we have to leave the whole time. And he finally dips out. He brings me some strawberries. We do the drop. Right?
Yeah.
And it's it is pure, it is so good.
Yeah.
The drop is so, Supreme Scream. We do Supreme Scream, and it's so worth the fucking wait. Because
it's the best.
For like that few seconds that you feel like you're gonna die,
yeah.
and it feels so fucking good. And when they jack you up to the top, the thing going through your head is this is when it's gonna break, and I'm gonna splatter on the concrete.
Yes,
it's pure terror.
It's pure
and
terror.
It feels like the sweetest drug ever. It's just,
I know.
Me and Renee are just like both just like, oh, give us another one, So anyways, we did the drop.
I've done that before.
You love that.
I've done that before on acid, grade 9 field trip.
Oh my God, on acid?
Yeah. We went to Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah.
And we did acid in the morning. And on the bus ride up, you take it and we did it, and it was just incredible. It was like the most incredible day ever. Like just pure fun acid, like young, like nothing in your head.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, there's
nothing bad.
Yeah, there's no qualms.
Yeah.
You just got
just
like
experiencing.
Life. Yeah, you're just like walking around, like being like acting like you're an idiot. Yeah, you're just feeling it. Yeah, when you see those, oh my God, I saw like 2 kids the other day walking down the street, and it was so incredible. They were like obviously high on something, and they were like, it was like like Ghost World, like just
in
like
their own world,
alternatives, and just like they were walking down the street, and they like look, what did they fuck? They said something just like what are you looking at? Kind of thing to me. And I'm like, I'm the old guy that like the 2 young cool kids. 2 young cool kids are like, because I'm like watching them kind of like smiling maybe, just be like, oh, they're like on one and they're having like they're like holding hands, kind of skipping and being like, and like being like I don't know, whatever, dramatic or like
theatrical,
performing and being high and like walking down the street and being like unique.
Yeah.
just like, I was just like watching and be like, oh, that's like a pure moment. I was just like, that's kind of cool. And they're like, what are you looking at? Like, and I was just like,
Listen, Kid World, we've all been in Kid World. And Kid World is so real because to those 2 people, and it's true, it's the most, that little microcosm of their little world and their friends is the most important fucking thing on the whole planet. Nothing else matters. We're lame. Everything's lame. Parents are lame. Everything sucks. Yeah. This is what matters.
That was the best. That's the best time.
It's the purest.
Yeah. They don't even know anything.
You don't need to make money.
But they know everything.
You just need to eat and get drugs.
Yeah. Because they still live at home with their parents.
Yeah.
And then they're like they're drinking like Smirnoff, like ice, or like drinking like
White Claw.
like White Claw, or like going into their parents' liquor cabinet and just filling everything back up with water.
Yeah. Finger blasting each other.
Fingering was the best thing in the world.
It's the best thing.
It's the greatest thing in the world. Both ways. Either way. Me getting fingered, you getting fingered.
Yeah, everyone gets fingered. And
Everyone's
you're really good at it as a kid.
Yeah, you think you're the best. Yeah. You're just like this.
It's like you're trying to unstick some ketchup bottles.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. You just a master.
You're just using that.
Like, oh my God, I'm doing
it's not
it.
even the
yeah.
It's horrible.
Horrible. So yeah, I was at Not Scary Farm and I had to eat something and I ate a burrito. I was just like in a line to get water. I was like, just
like
give me a fucking burrito?
No, what's a burrito at the Not Scary Farm?
I was like, I just need a chunk of food in me or else I'm going to fucking pass out.
You're going to get nuts.
And I put it in my
Did you feel fuzzy?
Yeah, I was like in that place where I become cranky and become an asshole. So I was like, I got to eat something. I had a burrito.
You're like, I can't let these online ceramics guys know that I'm a real asshole.
No, we got separated instantly. We were just gone. Instantly, like you walk in, there's smoke. Some guy runs up to you and slides on his knees with sparks, and then everyone's gone.
It's just a magic trick.
So
you ate the burrito.
I ate the burrito.
You ate the burrito. Let's keep going.
It was like a high school. It was like, well, you want to talk about the burrito? You said when I told you about the burrito earlier, you go, let's talk about it on the pod. You want to hear about this fucking dumb burrito?
I didn't want to hear about the burrito. I want to hear about this Not Scary Farm.
And Not Scary Farm was great.
Okay.
And the burrito was trash, but I ate it, and I had some kettle corn. And I put it in my Noom app. I'm on Noom. I'm like, I got you downloaded Noom. One day they're gonna sponsor us.
Well, I downloaded it, but then it's like, watch.
I dropped it in Noom, and I felt it lets you eat things, Matty.
Look, see, I got it.
You got it. I'm going to walk you through
it.
And
then I don't know how to set it up.
It's super easy. I'm going to walk you through it because it lets you eat things and you don't have to be a pig. I had one burrito and one kettle corn bag, and it was within my my allotment. And I don't feel like a bad guy. It changes your relationship with food. Who are you texting? You on Clubhouse? What is that? Why is it set up like that?
What do you mean?
That's how this update.
You just pin your good conversations. Like, this is all my business conversations.
I don't do that. That's cool.
You pin it. Watch here.
Oh.
This is good for the pod.
This is good. Yeah. I think we're dying right now.
No.
Are
these texts?
Yeah,
Watch.
do BXR chat.
Boom.
I never pin.
Look, see, and then you just hold it. And you can pin all your conversations. So then you have all your. Okay, good talk. Everybody, thanks for being patient on Powerful Truth Angels. Sometimes I'm on the show, sometimes I'm not. If you like me on the show, fuck off. If you don't like me on the show, fuck off.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a
Powerful
fuck?
Truth Angels is bigger than me, bigger than Alex, bigger than all of us.
It's gigantic. It's everything.
It's fucking the best podcast in the world.
It's the fabric of the world. It's the universe that we all create.
It's the DNA of life.
It's DNA. It's literally DNA strands. We're circling DNA strands.
See that?
Genetic material.
Brotherhood.
Look at that fist. Look at that big ham hock. Huh? I can't wait for you to become incredibly buff and outlift that man. How is that guy? What a transformative human being. What a wonderful
I love
human.
To see it.
He's a good guy.
Life ain't a straight
What a
line.
guy.
Ups and downs all around. Dude.
As long as you move forward.
As long as you move forward in a positive way. And do what's right.
PMA.
Be a good dude, yeah.
PTA, PMA.
PTA, BMI.
PSA, BMI, Body Mass Index.
Body Mass Index. That's our
Let's
new
get
podcast.
some lobster rolls.
I'm about to bring Two-Tone to a secret location in Beverly Hills, and he is going to have a horrible time.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
He shouldn't even come, to be honest.
I should not come.
It's literally full of 16-year-old music producers. You'll die. Okay, see you soon.
Thanks, guys. Wow, it's only 11. We nailed it. Oh. How you feeling?
Me?
Yeah, you.